passion to shovel wine from precious juggalos. I've got nothing and everything on well he paints. He's the one of those fago drinkers and the traumatic juggle neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes I'm not.
Oh, hello everybody. Nice to see everyone here on this Thursday down in the Juggalo dungeon. I, of course, am Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Here is where we go to, paint things and hang out and talk about, buttholes and whatnot, because that's just kind of how things go. It's the way of the road, boys. Good to see everyone today. Good to see, obviously, Mikey was here first. Don Chaos. We've got Ginger Crack. Obviously, JR is here. I mean, come on now. Pops is here. Crystal's here. Doc is here. Doc, dadgum. Let's talk about what flavor of Faygo we're gonna drink today, huh? Huh? Did I turn the camera on? I did. I turned the camera on. Mikey, read it again. Read it again. Because Doc is correct. Yesterday, pineapple watermelon. Today, pineapple orange. Ha ha ha! Doc is in the know. Doc watched the episode. So yeah, let's try it out. This will be the first time I've ever had Faygo pineapple orange. Oh, I almost mixed them up. I was very pleased with the pineapple watermelon. Hopefully the pineapple orange is just as good. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, Mikey. It's okay, Mikey.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You're all right, buddy. We understand. All right, so we've got pineapple orange Faygo, trying it for the first time today. Let's see what I think. Let's take our first ever Faygo break.
Faygo break! Faygo break! Someone put down the paint.
You know what? The pineapple's a lot more present with the pineapple orange. What will I rate pineapple orange Faygo? Pineapple orange Faygo. Let's see. It's kind of a tough one, honestly. Kind of a tough one. Here, let me adjust that down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't break everything. All right. It is good. Pineapple orange is good. Not as good as pineapple watermelon. Would I drink it before I would drink a grape? Or an orange? Oh, Ginger Crack, if we're talking about the Violent J allegations, get off of TikTok. Those kids are stupid. And that's my opinion on that. Here we go. Let's how about this? The more you know. TikTok kids don't know anything. Don't listen to them. They dumb. It's all right, Ginger Crack. It really is a thing. I don't know what it is. There are people in the world that don't like to see other people succeed, and they continuously try to tear down that person being Violent J. So they just keep throwing up these fake allegations. It's so stupid. So stupid. Yeah, exactly. It's so stupid. So yeah, don't I didn't mean Ginger Crack. I didn't mean that you're stupid. I don't, I didn't want to convey that. I love you. You know, I realize you just saw something online. You're concerned, but yeah, don't listen to the fools. Yeah. Anyway, back to.
Oh my God!
Back to Faygo Pineapple Orange. That's what we're doing. I tasted it for the first time. Let me taste it again real quick. This is a real tough one, I gotta say. It's kind of a sticky wicket. See, the problem is I'm thinking about it. Yeah, yeah. The audio, right. Yeah, because nobody has had a phone call in our past that could be questionable at some point. Jeez Louise. If there was a record of everything I've ever done in my life, y'all would hate me. That being said, so what I was going to say, I get grape Faygo all the time, orange Faygo all the time. I like them a lot, but I'm, they're kind of old hat at this point. So comparing this pineapple orange that I've just sampled for the first time ever, that is very, very good. I have to, it's hard comparing it to something that I've drank so many times. It's not in the 8s. I don't think it's in the 8s. We'll just, yes, JR, that 1000%. And also Loveline, that was the whole thing. Loveline was all about talking about, sexual things. It was Loveline with a doctor. Anyway. And it was yeah, I don't care. Pineapple orange. Yeah, see, that's, Mikey, you're close. You're close. See, the thing is, I have, just so we can get in my headspace here, root beer is 7.9, orange 7.8, grape 7.8, moon mist 7.7, cola 7.7. I think I like it. I like pineapple orange better than root beer and cola. But I'm trying to decide, do I like it better than grape and orange? Or is it just I would reach for it before those two because I've had grape and orange so much, That's where it's getting to be a bit of a sticky wicket. You know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to lock this one in. We're going to lock this one in. We're going to go pineapple orange. Ooh, 7.8. 7.8. So it's right on par with grape and orange, both at 7.8. There you go. That's the answer. That's the rating. Faygo pineapple orange, delicious. Yeah. I burp. 7.8. I think it's very, very good. Not quite as good as pineapple watermelon. That one, whoo, that was a good one. I would drink that. I'd drink that anytime I had the opportunity. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Oh, yeah, speaking of ginger crack, yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this just in. My kids are done with school. Today was their last day. Yes, indeed, Army Doc, you are correct. It is the classic Alice Cooper song, School's Out for Summer. School's been blown to pieces. Not actually, that's just the lyrics. But yeah, that's my boy right there. Hey, look at that. There you go. Army Doc has got the family moving out to the homestead. That is big and excellent news. Happy for you, my friend. I know you've been waiting eagerly for this day. Hey, is it weird that Pondfish isn't here? Los, are you here? Are you just being quiet? Are you lurking? Maybe he's lurking. Maybe he's painting something. I don't want to interrupt him if he is. But Los, it is Gore Day, my friend. We are making gore today. All right, well, first things first, we had a couple of gaps in our... Ugh. Oh my gosh, I've got cobwebs from the hot glue all over the place. I've got holes from the JB Weld that I need to fill in, so, yeah, fill the gap, yep. Mind the gap. So yeah, we're going to do it with a little bit of hot glue. A little bit of hot glue. Yep, filling holes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Hey, Ronnie, there he is. Good to see you, Ronnie.
Woo, woo!
All right. We're gonna let that settle a little bit. Looks like there's still a little bit of a hole where the hot glue settled a little bit. How many times can I say settle? Man, I was watching a video out of China where some mom had somehow dropped her baby in the gap between the platform and the train. It was terrible. Thankfully, the train was stopped. They saved the baby. Weird, Bob. Good to see you, my friend.
Woo, woo!
Oh, no. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. All right, I think we got our gaps filled.
That's what she said.
Hey, Swill, what's up, buddy? What is that thing? Swill, this is a Riddle box clown with a severed head balanced on his foot. He's doing tricks at the Dark Carnival. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Let me unplug this hot glue gun. I believe we're done with it. All right, let's put this on the floor. Oh, I know you do, pal. I know you do. I know you love any severed appendage. The bloodier, the better. I know you're a big fan. All right. We do... I don't know if you noticed, I did do a little painting off screen. The green and the purple weren't meshing well between each other in this stripy pattern. So I added a black little outline between each panel. And then I needed to do some repairs to my repairs. So now I need to get some more neon paint, replacing the neon paint I lost when I did the repairs. It's a process, people. It's a process. Ginger Crack, I really hope I didn't upset you. I didn't mean to jump your case. It's just been such a hot button recently, and it's so silly. Anyway. Chop, chop, chop. Everybody run. All right. There is another thing I've got just off camera here. It is my little blacklight flashlight. It helps me see what needs to be painted. Very, very handy when you're painting with neon. You're right, allegations. Let's just change it to implications. You know, because of the implication. Classic Always Sunny in Philadelphia line. I love it. Alligators. Let's try something really fast. I've never done this before. I'm going to turn my lights off. Are we ready? Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can actually see it fluoresce on camera. That's cool. That's nifty keen. Look at that. Ooh. That's nifty. Okay, so you've seen it. You've seen it. You've seen what it looks like. Oblige me a little bit here while I repair some things. I do need to make some necessary repairs to the paint before we start getting extra bloody. But it is going to be a bloody episode. I will live up to that promise, that campaign promise. We are getting bloody today. Look at Crystal Bird. Look at you. Yes, I did. I indulged myself. I bought myself a vortex mixer. Do you work in a lab, Crystal? Oh, Los, you're here. Yeah, this is one of the best things I've ever bought for myself. I'm so glad I finally pulled the trigger on it. Also, hey, Live Style Rewind, good to see you. None your business, good to see you. Oh, excuse me. The beverage I am sipping on today is a delicious Faygo Pineapple Orange. Tried it for the first time today, rated it 7.8. It's delicious. No, it's the soda. It's not the Ohana. Yes, please, if you haven't already, please
Very nice.
do hit the good old thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. It is good. It is good. It's more pineapple forward. You know, if you're into that, if you really enjoy pineapple, that's the flavor that really stands out. With the pineapple watermelon, it was definitely more watermelon than it was what was I saying? More watermelon than pineapple. Aw. Shout out Crystal Skelly. One of the realest. Love Crystal Skelly. The queen of fun fan art. Huge Clownvis fan. Which, again, I cannot stress this enough. If you have never attended a Clownvis live stream, you are making a horrible mistake. Your life is not as full of meaning as the rest of ours. His streams are incredible, just uplifting, fun, funny, entertaining, all the good things. Highly recommend Clownvis to the rescue. Live streaming here on YouTube. It was last night. Happens every Wednesday night. You should schedule it into your next Wednesday. It's good times. It's true, yeah. Clownvis is a good guy. Hey, No Face, what's up?
Woo woo!
Good to see you, No Face. Actually, I guess I can't see you. You have no face. It's good to be in your presence, No Face. Good to be in your presence. Your presence is the present. Every fart can be fun. It's true. Oh, you got some Woody Woo fart, huh? He does like making some fun fan art himself. For shores. Ah, crap. Crap in a basket. Alright. Alright. I messed up. Everyone. I apologize. I messed up. I messed up, alright? Let's not talk about it. I just messed up. It does happen. The sometimes a fart can be a little too much liquid and or solid as opposed to the gas that you're hoping for. Yeah, I am not familiar with Hell's Bells, but that doesn't say much because I'm not really familiar with anything. So yeah, I look forward to that, Swill. Father-son duo, that is definitely unusual. It was Tuesday. Oh, you streamed on Tuesday, didn't you? I don't know. Solid. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, in terms of the poos. Good question, JR. That's a great question. While this paint dries, I would agree. I think the solids are easier to deal with if you've got a, say, for example, a guy has to clean his pants in the bathroom of a Budweiser manufacturing plant. Yeah, solid would be a lot easier to tidy up than gas. Put a bird on it. Anybody know about Portlandia? Oh, put a pole up? Oh, I gotcha. I was thinking we were talking about diapers. Let's see. How do I do that? I got to remember how to do this. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Solid? Fluid? Best poo? All right, let's start poll. There you go. The poll is live. What is the best poo? Solid or fluid? Depends. Swill, it's up to interpretation. I would think that the spirit of the question is, if it comes to pooping your pants, is it better that it would be solid or that it would be liquid? Yeah, there are a lot of variables. All right, are all the votes in? Did we get all of our votes? That's true. That is true. The best poo. It can very much depend on location. I do agree with that. But I mean, either way, the location we're talking about doesn't, irregardless of where you are, if you're pooping your pants, all right, are all the votes in? Have we got all the votes in? I can't even tell how many votes there's been. We're 80-20. We have 10 votes. Come on. Not everybody's voted. Get in there, everybody. Oh, home has a bidet. Look at you. La D. Mikey, fancy pants. Oh. All right. I think we've let the poll go on for a pretty good termination point. I'm going to end the poll. Would you look at that? We're 80-20 solid over fluid. I agree. I 100% agree. If I was pooping my pants, I would prefer it to be solid. Have I told you the story of when I actually did poo my pants at a Budweiser manufacturing plant in Colorado? Did I tell you that story? Would you like to hear the story of Shovel pooping his pants? All right, I think, well, let's do one last check. Yeah, golly. Never enough. All right, so there was a time in my life, in my early 20s, when I used to drink like a fool, an absolute fool. And a couple of friends and I decided that we were going to take a weekend off from our hectic lives of drinking and partying and being a bunch of morons every single day. You know, we needed a break from that. So we decided we were going to go back to one of my friend's home states of Wyoming, stay at his grandma's house, who was on vacation at the time, and, just drink a lot of beer and be stupid in a small town in Wyoming as opposed to Chicago. So we did that until we ran out of beer. And when we ran out of beer, our friend from Wyoming suggested to the group, well, you guys know that if you go on the Budweiser tour, when the tour ends, you get to have some free beers in the tasting room. And so we both went, say no more, we're in. So fun fact, I don't know if any of you have binge drank for multiple days in a row without really eating too much. It does something physiologically to your body. It alters your poo. Your poo goes from solid to liquid, and it becomes possibly the most liquid in the world. I've never experienced anything as liquid as the poo that I had on that trip. So we go to the Budweiser plant. We drive. It's in Colorado. It's a couple hours away. It's my two buddies and I. We get in this little short bus to go over to the factory. And while we're waiting, this huge group of really young kids get onto the bus with us. They're about 5-6 years old, which is weird. You've got these three guys in their 20s that are clearly half drunk already, and just being idiots, just talking like morons, because we were morons. I was not being very timid. I wasn't being very kind with my words. I was saying some pretty obnoxious things, and I was also having some intestinal struggles. And so I started passing a lot of gas, and they were very, very smelly gas. It was terrible. And the children started to complain. And my brilliant mind got defensive. So I started saying even more obnoxious things and really alienating myself from the entire group, because I'm really good at that. And so we get off the bus, we start going on the tour. And this bubble starts to grow around me of no people want to be within the bubble of stench. Just horrible odor emanating from me. And it keeps getting bigger and bigger. It keeps expanding, and I'm getting more and more just irritated and upset that, I'm this smelly, ostracized young man that, I'm somebody. You dumb kids don't know. And so we're on the tour, and the whole time there is so much, just constant, just every time we're walking, it just keeps making more and more just come out. And it's, unbeknownst to me, it is the thinnest liquid form of poo I've ever had in my life. So every time that I would, let what I think was gas go, a little bit of liquid was coming out with it, which would explain the smell. So we finished the tour. I had been farting the entire time, unwittingly pooping myself the entire time. We get to the tasting room, and I realize there's something wrong. So I go to the bathroom to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Swill. I go into one of the stalls, and as soon as I take my pants down, I realize, holy cow, there is liquid poo all throughout my jeans. And of course, first things first, I had to get rid of my underwear because they were not salvageable. They were gone. And denim is pretty good at holding things in. But I had filled my pants to the point where the denim was actually showing some staining on the exterior of the denim. It was that bad. So now I had to try to figure out a way to clean my denim. Obviously, the best would have been boiling the denim, but I didn't have that option in the bathroom of the Budweiser manufacturing plant's tasting room. So then I started, wiping everything out, taking handfuls of liquid deuce out of my pants. And I thought, okay, in the gift shop, they've got to have sweatpants or shorts, some Budweiser sweatpants. That's got to be a thing, right? One would think. Budweiser sweatpants. Well, as it turns out, they don't. They don't have any kind of pants whatsoever. They had shirts. No pants. So I basically just had to clean up as much as I could out of my pants and had to continue to wear the very pants I had been dookie-ing in all day. Not comfortable. And it only got worse when we realized, oh yeah, we got to drive back to Wyoming now. So I had to sit in my buddy's car in pants that had poo in them. And that's my story of a 21-year-old shovel that pooped his pants at a Budweiser manufacturing plant in the great state of Colorado. Oh, it was awful. Hey, meanwhile, yeah, let's do it. Let's do a little map update. Is everybody ready?
Now it's time for a map update, yeah, Doc.
Yep. Nope. Suck it. There is no map update. I didn't sell anything. Actually, I did sell something just before the show, but it'll send out tomorrow. I'll update the map tomorrow. Suck it. All right, so yeah, that's my shovel pooped his pants story. Hope you all enjoyed it. There's a lot more to the story, but my God, I do at some point need to paint something, and I especially need to get some gore on this thing. Oh. Long story short, don't be an alcoholic idiot. It's not good for anybody. It's not good for anybody at all. And there's no way to look cool with jeans that are full of liquid beer poo. Never pooped your pants, huh? Never pooped your pants. No worries, Russian. Like every time? What's up, ladies? Yeah, good old Miles Davis. I've got another poo pants story if y'all want to hear it. I've got another one, locked and loaded. Not beer related. It was a younger shovel. All right, you ready? You ready for the next poo story? Poo Tales with Shovel of Precious Juggalos. So when I was younger, my parents used to live in a house that was in a nice little suburb of Kansas City, and there was some ball fields not far from our house that we liked to play at because it was next to a creek. And what was really fun was it was right next door to the state prison. So we could, just stare at the prison while we're throwing around some baseballs. But anyway, the baseball fields were not too far from my house as the crow flied, but they were down two big hills. And, as a kid, we rode bicycles, so I think that was part of the reason why we would go to the ball fields was being able to ride down the hills was just so much fun. And it was fun, absolutely fun to ride down the hills. We all know that joy of taking your feet off the pedals and just letting it happen, just letting gravity just pull you and going faster and faster, which is great until you go back home. And then gravity is against you, and it's nothing but pedaling and pedaling. And sometimes you can't get it going enough, and you have to hop off your bike all weird and walk it because you just can't get it to go. So anyway, I'm down at the ball fields this one day playing with my buddy Ben. We're stepping on frogs and throwing rocks at each other because, we're little boys in the state of Kansas. That's what we do. And it suddenly hit me. Oh, that sandwich I had for lunch, it's not sitting too right. I don't know what was wrong with that peanut butter and honey, but something just ain't right in Denmark. So I told my buddy Ben, I think I need to go home. But I'll be right back. Yeah, Ben Wagner. Shout out to Ben Wagner. My best friend as a little kid. Ben Wagner, next door neighbor. Great guy. So I abandoned Ben down at the ballpark. I hopped on my bike and I started trucking up the hill. And you know how it is when you need to poo, physical exertion doesn't really help. Physical exertion kind of amplifies the whole pressing issue. So going up two massive hills on a bicycle really exacerbated the entire situation. So I crested one hill and I realized, wow, this is really getting bad. I really got to get home. So I started pedaling even harder, which again started the factory of my guts working even harder. And I am just pushing with all the strength I have against those pedals, getting up that hill as quickly as I can. Just, you can hear the music from like a movie in the background of like the drama building, it's just the whole, and I'm just cranking on my pedals. And I get up the second hill, turn the corner, and I start just trucking to my parents' house. Turn into the driveway, ghost ride the bike, slams into the garage. I run, just slamming through the door. My mom is screaming at me, "What's going on?" Run upstairs, take a turn to the left, just jam through the bathroom door, turn around, shut the bathroom door, turn, see the toilet, and boom. It just all flowed out. It all came out. I was so close. So close. I had tried so hard, I was sweaty and I was out of breath, and now my pants are full of poo. And that's my other poo story. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the human body. Because, when you gotta poo, you clench everything. You get real tight. You hold everything all tight. And, sometimes when you see your goal, your body relaxes. And when my body relaxed thinking, hey, we're good, we made it. Yeah, it wasn't so good. It wasn't so good. Well, the bicycle, that poo pants happened when I was like, I don't know, 9 or 10. There you go, Weird Bob. That's what I'm talking about. Bob knows what's up. Bob knows what's up. Yeah, poop knives. Have you guys ever seen there was a little documentary, I think it was on AMC back in the day, called Small Town Security? Have you guys ever watched that? It's a heck of a documentary. Or I guess not documentary. It was like a what do you call it? You call it a like a reality show before reality shows, and it wasn't like a contest thing. It was a slice of life of this really weird little small town security firm that was just everybody that worked there was a kid. Yeah, well, one of the owners of that security firm, they were in the bathroom of the small town security offices, and one of the camera guys, and they were just talking about, I think they went into the bathroom to have a side conversation away from everyone else, so it was like a private spot because it was kind of a small office. And while they're doing this little interview with this man, one of the camera guys out of the corner of his eye sees just a stick off a tree, just kind of next to the toilet, kind of leaning against the wall. And so he says to the guy, "Hey, what's the deal with that stick?" And without batting an eye, and just saying it with as much certainty as it's a completely normal thing, the man looks straight at the camera guy and says, "Oh, that's my poop stick." And so the camera guy says, "Okay, what's a poop stick?" So he said, "Well, sometimes you go, and sometimes it's just too big for the hole in the toilet." That's I think verbatim of what he said. Sometimes it's too big for the hole of the toilet. And so I just use that stick to break it up a little bit. And every so often I just have to replace the stick, and I just go out to my favorite tree and I get a new stick. Just ridiculous. Yeah. Small Town Security. Highly recommend. A very, very funny program. I think they did more than one season of it. Really strange program. Episode 1 will blow your mind. Yeah, and you're probably right about that, Doc. I've got a story related to that, actually. A guy I went to school with, he had a condition. He had a condition, so he had a doctor's note. And basically the doctor's note said that he only poos, once a week, maybe every other week, pretty not often. And so he had a doctor's note from a physician that said that the school office needed to excuse him because he would need to go home to use his home field advantage toilet, because what would come out of him would be just massive. So obviously, when he told us about all this, the first thing we all ask is, "Dude, can you do that at school just one time, just for the boys, just one time? Let us see what you're dealing with." And so shout out to Mark. I won't say his last name, or actually Nick. I'm sorry, Mark is his brother. So one time he did do it at school, and And he excitedly told us all, "Hey, if you wanna see, there's a hot, fresh and ready, stall number 3, that bathroom." So we went in to see what exactly the situation was, and my word, I'm okay. Like, no, I'm not. This is God's honest truth. Everyone here knows the size of a football, right? Everybody has seen a NFL football, right? We've all been around, not the little Nerf ball. I'm talking NFL-sized football. Yeah, that's what came out of my friend Nick. Yeah, it yeah, it had it looked like a football. It was at a point at one end and it came to a point at the other and it swelled. It was, oh my God. And he just left it there, and the I'm sure the janitor still tells the story to this day of breaking up that football of turd in the toilet just to get it down the hole. He actually probably just pulled it out and threw it away. I don't know. Pretty wretched stuff, but boy, oh boy, you know? Life is strange. Life is strange. Actually, sometimes he would have to go to the hospital, and he would have to get stitched up afterwards because he would, tear himself so severely. It was like childbirth. Yeah, not every time, but sometimes. Ooh, I like sandalwood, Bob. Nunya, it was you that wanted to hear the second story. Yeah, an epidural, just to drop a deuce, a little deuce coupe. You don't know what I got. Thank you, Nunya. So stupid. Oh, Darth is here. Oh, Army Duck. Oh. Oh my God, Army Duck. That. Yeah, bergamot, cypress. Yeah, I like those too. Another scent I like is pipe tobacco. Pipe tobacco. If I ever find a candle that is pipe tobacco scented, I snatch it up. I love that smell. So Darth, you've heard the stories today. It's a poo episode. It's a special episode revolving around bowel movements. All the sweetest things. Or like tequila, you get one and you swear that you're not going to be one of those people, but you take the shot and then you go, woo! Yeah, actually, Bob, I'm with you. I've never been a patchouli fan. No offense to anybody here, but it's just, it ain't my thing. I don't like it. But I also don't like the smell of coffee. I know a lot of people do. I retch at the smell of coffee. Oh, God.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. That's one thing about you, Swill, during your episodes. I swear you get up and you make a cup of coffee every 15 minutes or something. It's crazy. Crazy how much coffee you go through. Ugh. How do you like the little bit of blood out of the nose? That's a pretty nice touch, right? That's a nice little touch. What do you think of that? That's a nice detail. I like it. Yeah. 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 See, we got the gore. We got all the best gore. All right, so we've got... Gonna have more blood down the middle there. Let's... Okay, we're gonna do some watered down red blood here. We're gonna let it naturally flow. Maybe it's not flowing yet. Come on, drip. Do it. Drip. I see you. Am I ignoring the chat a little bit right now? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm focused in. Hyper-focused. I need this to drip. Come on, man. Drip, dude. Just run. I need you to run. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Shoot, grape Faygo makes me pee, or not pee. I mean, it makes me pee, but it makes me poo green all the time. All the time. Oh, did we have some running blood on the other side? We sure did. We sure did. Aw. Well, tell Crystal we love her right back. Hope she gets her internet stuff all sorted out. I know how frustrating that can be. Okay. I need this one to be a little thicker. A little thicker. It needs to carry a little bit more of the hue. Come on, buddy. Yeah, follow the trail. There you go. There you go. Are you seeing that happen? That's what we need. That's what we need. Yeah, watching Liquid. Yeah, you gotta trust the process. Gotta trust the process. And just before anybody goes, that doesn't look like blood. I know. This is just the first layer. The first layer. We're gonna have to darken this up a little bit, make it a little bit more patchy looking. Add some different tones. You know, because blood likes to coagulate. You know, blood likes to do a lot of interesting things. Speaking of interesting things, can you see how it's pooling under the hand? Oh, you can't. Okay, I don't want to wreck it. Let's see if we can get it elevated without tilting it. Look at that. See how it's just perfectly outlining the hand, pooling right beneath the hand? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that blood. Look at that blood. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, see, if you let the liquid actually just naturally do what the liquid does, you know, it looks more real. And then after it's all done, then you go back and you make it look more realistic. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, the seeping, oozing blood. Oh, it's so good. Oh god. Oh, I can't handle it. Can't handle how great this is right now. Mmm. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Let it go. Happy little accidents. Happy little bloody accidents. Yeah. I still like that bloody nose, too. That bloody nose is, icing on the cake. Look at that. Oh, my word. It's so pretty. Los, does this satisfy you? The head needs something on top. You think? They're probably... Well, no, I don't think I'm going to do blood spatter. I don't think I'm going to do blood spatter, because I'm going to assume that this head was severed elsewhere. So the arterial spray and all of that muck would have happened in another room. This clown prepared this head for this presentation. So yeah, we're not going to do any splatter. We're not going to do any of that. We're just going to do the ooze. Just the bloody ooze. Oozing blood. The head looks plain. Come on, guys. You're not supposed to be focused on the head. You know why? You know why it looks plain? It's because of the angle. It's because you're looking from the top. That's the problem. From the angle that you're supposed to be looking at it at, from this direction, yeah, you're not seeing this void. It'll be fine. Trust me. It'll be fine. I mean, shoot. There, you want to balance the ball on top of the head? Get out of here. Get out of here. Actually, here. Yeah. Here. I've got a solution. Okay. So... Oh. There. Look at that. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, suck it. This is my vision. This is what we're going for. All y'all can just shut up with your ideas. Get out of here. Get out of here. Any other day y'all say, you're the artist, you're the artist, you're the artist. Today you want to say, no, I got the ideas. Just kidding. I love you guys. Yeah, the blood goes all the way to the stand. The full view here, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The one thing I regret is I was going to paint this stand. Obviously I can't now because I can't disrupt what's naturally happening here. But my goodness, I love what we're looking at here. This is really good. All right, while this blood continues to drip down, let's take a quick break here. Let's take a look at the Juggalo TV guide, because I forgot to do this earlier. The Shaggy Show, obviously not happening today. He posted that they'll be doing a show tomorrow instead. JR will be going on tonight. Dawn Chaos will not be going on tonight. JR will be going on at 8 p.m. Eastern instead. The Shingrelette, whenever she does, on Twitch and TikTok tonight. On Twitch, she likes to talk about her experiences at the gathering. On TikTok, she likes to go live while she does her craft. She does resin crafting. Humble is probably going to be streaming in the next couple of days because he is... he posted a video. Yes. But yeah, I think Humble Among will probably be streaming in the near future for the same reason, to cover some of the nonsense online right now. Okay, we're gonna let that soak in. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so hard. Oh yeah, it's so hard.
That's what she said.
It's so hard to let you see what is happening here. The camera angle just does not. And even if I did this one, the lighting is more for my face than it is for this situation. But yeah, it's a good look. I like it a lot. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Like I said, it's just a trick of the camera. You're seeing a lot of plainness on the top of the head. You won't see the top of the head when it's displayed properly. So yeah, I think that's about all we're going to do today. I need to let that blood dry. Then we're going to add some... Oh, Horizon Black. Speaking of violence and chaos, you know what? Let's just go ahead and send him to the slaughterhouse.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Yeah, there we go. All right, so join me back here tomorrow. Same Jug time, same Jug channel. We will be wrapping up this project. Like, there's not much else to do. We're just going to make the blood and gore look a little bit more real. But we've got a great foundation to start with. Very excited for this. I think it's going to piss off a lot of people, and I love that idea. So yeah, tune back in tomorrow. We'll keep working on it. Hang out with JR tonight. He'll be live streaming while he plays. Did you already say, JR, what you're playing tonight? Is it fall? No, it's not. It's Thursday. What do you do on Thursday? I can't remember. I forget. He doesn't know yet. Okay, well, good. Oh yeah, because you're doing the you're playing the worst rated games of all time on PlayStation. That's what. Yeah. So 8 p.m. Go check out JR live streaming here on YouTube, playing a to be determined TBD game. It'll be a good time, and anytime he fails at whatever the game is, he has to take a shot of hot sauce. Can't wait till you do the 100% pain. It's going to be awful. All right, I love you guys. I do appreciate your suggestions. I don't want you to think that I, it just, is what it is. Is there anything I'm missing? I feel like I might be missing something right now. Pineapple Orange was good. I love you guys. Solid poo is better than liquid poo. That's right. All right. Only one thing left to say. Bye.
It's another Jugga task piece done. In this beautiful dungeon. Shovel's day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much clown love to everyone. And goodbye. Till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.